YouTube. Quinn Wade coming back to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever. We're going to talk about how the Minnesota Timberwolves beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 131 to 122. The Cavs go to 21 and 8 and 8-9 on the road. The Timberwolves go to 25 and 13 and 14 and 6 at home, and they was at home in this game. Minnesota won the first quarter 32 to 31. Lost the second quarter 36 to 31. Going into halftime trailing, they came out and blew the game open 43 to 22 against the Cavs in that third, but the Cavs did make some adjustments and some changes, and some things start working for them. They ended up winning the fourth quarter 33 to 25, but they still ended up losing it by 9 at the end of the day. Let's go to the Cavs first. Jared Allen, 30 minutes. He had 11 points on 5 of 9 shooting from the field and 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He's by that rim. He's going to go up fast, quick, and do it so well that you have to be prepared for it. If not, it's an easy basket. He did get 10 boards. Everybody in the starting lineup and off the bench got a rebounder more, in the assist or more, and that's hard to do, but they was able to accomplish that tonight. Jared Allen had 1 assist, no turnovers, 2 steals, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a minus 29 and plus minus for him. Evan Mobley, 38 minutes. That was the most on the team. They needed his versatility tonight. 19 points, 8 of 11 from the field, even splashed in 3 threes. Went 3 of 5 from 3, missed his only free throw. He did have 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 turnovers. He also had a block, but he did also get caught up a little bit and finished with 4 personal fouls and was a +2 and plus minus. Donovan Mitchell, 37 minutes, 30 points. That was game high for the Cleveland Cavaliers and in general for both teams. He went 10 to 20 from the field to get it. That was the most shots on the Cleveland Cavaliers. He also went 2 of 8 from 3. He needed a couple of more of those to go down if they was going to win this game. He also went 8 of 9 from the free throw line. That's good to see. 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 offensive rebound, 4 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. Darius Garland, Darius Garland, 37 minutes, 16 points, 7 to 16 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 8 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 1 personal foul, a -24 and plus minus for him. Had the floater game going, kept the defense off balance, kept catching them with the pass too. Just like Donovan Mitchell, they did a good job of using their speed, strength, and quickness to get where they wanted to on the court. And then it was just about making the right decision after that, which they did more times than not in this one. Craig Porter Jr. didn't give him much in that starting lineup, the only starter to not get in double figures in points. Although we got some slack. He only played for 15 minutes. He went 2 of 5 from the field, missed his only 3. He had 1 rebound, 2 assists, no turnovers, 1 block, no personal fouls, and a -17 and plus minus. DeAndre Hunter played 27 minutes. He finished with 14 and 6 of 11 from the field. You have to like that. It was efficient. Even the jump shots, even the drives was working for him, but he did miss all of his threes. But he did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had the most rebounds off the bench with 7. He had 4 assists. That was also the most off the bench, including he also had 2 steals. That was the most off the bench. And he had 2 turnovers. He had 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and it was a +13 and plus minus. You just want to continue to see him do and play games like this where he's not doing really much to hurt the team. He's only doing whatever it takes to help the team be able to be in a winning position. And they was in that throughout this game. Tomlin, 8 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 1 from the field. He made a dunk, and that was it. He had 1 rebound, 1 assist, and no turnovers. 1 offensive rebound. That was all his rebounds today. He also had a personal foul, was a +5 and plus minus. Sam Merrill, they kept finding ways to get open. He was finding ways for himself to get open. After that, it was just about him putting the ball in the basket. Played the most minutes off the bench with 31. He had the most points off the bench with 22. He also took the most shots with 13. He went 7 to 13 from the field. That's efficient. He was also 5 of 11 from 3. That's also efficient. And he missed no free throws, going 3 for 3. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, no turnovers, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +6 and plus minus. 18 minutes, 4 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from three. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -5 and plus minus for him. Minnesota Timberwolves, they had a good game and all their starters got in double figures. That's also amazing because they all had a rebounder more, and they also all had an assist or more, and they all had a steal besides Randall. Showing you how much they was locked in and engaged on both ends of the court, and they all did play 30 plus minutes. Finch relied on the starters to win this game. He knew that the Cavaliers can give him some problems, so let my best players play the minutes to help us get a good chance of winning the game. And then they was able to do it. Julius Randle, 35 minutes, 28 points. That was game high for the Timberwolves. He also took the most shots, going 10 to 21 from the field. He went 3 of 7 from three, 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Finished with a double-double because he had 11 boards by the end of the game. He also added 8 assists, but it did come with 4 turnovers. You would take that, though. 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and a +31 and plus minus. He just found other ways to score. He does it every game. They just had no way of slowing him down or really stopping him. He just had to miss them. He missed a couple of them, but he was able to make a lot of them, too. Jaden McDaniel just shooting over smaller defenders or just going right at the basket, hitting spot up threes. He played 38 minutes and had 26 points. He went 11 of 14 from the field, 3 of 4 from three, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and 2 steals. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a +12 and plus minus for him. He's going to always bring a little defense. He's always going to help on the boards and try to make the right decision and play for his teammates. Rudy Gobert been really good offensively and defensively. He's been killing it also on the boards for the Timberwolves. 37 minutes, 11 points, 13 boards, a double-double. He made all his shots in the paint, going 5 of 5 from the field. He did miss 2 free throws and went 1 of 3 from the free throw line, but he also made the right passes too, finishing with 3 assists, but he only had 1 turnover. He was able to get 2 steals. He had 4 offensive rebounds, which was the most on the team, and 2 personal fouls. It was a +8 and plus minus. Dante DiVincenzo, for some reason, he kept getting wide open, and he was just splashing them. 6 of 10 from 3 tonight. He did go 8 of 13 from the field because, he just doesn't like shooting threes. And if you have it going up from 3, it just opens up other things. Then it's just about putting those shots down. He was able to do that. 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 personal fouls, and a +15 and plus minus. Anthony Edwards, 37 minutes, 25 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 4 of 7 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. The 9 assists was the most on the team. And it was just good seeing him pick apart the defense. Do you want me to score here? Do you want me to score this way? I can get to the basket when I want. I can get to my mid-range when I want. I can get to my 3 when I want. I can play off the ball, 2, and hit the open shots if you leave me open. And they just had no answer for him or ways to slow him down in this one. 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 personal fouls, and +19 and plus minus for him. Naz Reid, 24 minutes, that was the most off the bench. He had 9 points, had a nice dunk in this one too. 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. He's gonna have to put some threes up. That's what he loved to do. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 boards. 6 boards was the most off the bench. 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block. 2 offensive rebounds, 1 personal foul, and a -21 and plus minus. Mike Conley, 14 minutes, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the field. It was all threes that he took. 1 rebound, 2 assists, and a turnover. 1 personal foul, a -6 and plus minus. Jalen Clark, 11 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 personal fouls, and a -6 and plus minus. And Bones Highland, he played 10 minutes. He put a bucket in from 2, missed all of his threes. He also got a rebound and 3 assists. That was good to see from him, just buying into a team concept. 2 personal fouls and a -7 and plus minus. Team comparisons, both teams shot well from the field. The Timberwolves shot 89 shots, made it at 57%. The Cavaliers shot more by 2. 91 total field goals, 53% for them. But they did go and shoot 33% from three on 33 attempts, while the Timberwolves was able to shoot 38 threes and make it at 53%. 17 free throws, 53%, 21 free throws, 71% for the Cavaliers, 45 rebounds for the Timberwolves, 38 for the Cavaliers, 33 assists for the Timberwolves, 31 for the Cavaliers, 17 turnovers for the Timberwolves, 12 for the Cavaliers, 8 steals for the Timberwolves, 9 for the Cavaliers, 2 blocks. Both teams had that. 10 offensive rebounds for the Timberwolves, 9 for the Cavaliers, 35 defensive rebounds for the Timberwolves, 29 for the Cavs, 21 personal fouls for the Timberwolves, 17 for the Cavs, and Timberwolves was able to move the ball well. They was able to get their own when it was needed. They was able to get stops when it mattered. They best players stepped up throughout the entire game when they had to. And the Cavaliers, they played a close game. They did a lot of things right, and they played together. They was able to make some tough ones and some easy ones generated too from their best players. And then it just wasn't enough against the Timberwolves that stayed hot basically the entire game. And even when the game, was close, they still was able to make shots and make plays and trust in themselves and their teammates, and they played together just a little bit better than the Cavaliers did. And sometimes that's all you need to really do to get the win. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I also will say, y'all stay blessed up, y'all stay good, peace, and I'll see y'all later today, hopefully with more analysis, man.